welcome back to Let's Play Nosurge. My name is Karsten. Let's see if I can remember what we were doing. It's actually been a couple days since I did any recording. And, let's just take a look and see if it tells us what we were supposed to do. It seems somebody saved us from Class C. We should return to Felion. That's right. We were going to return to Felion. But I needed to save. Oh, I think we might have had a crafting recipe, didn't we? Let's just check that out. I really should do some diving as well, but let's do at least a little bit more plot and then go back to side stuff. Let's go to synthesis. Let's see, can I make one of these? I can make one of those. And that's the only one I haven't made yet. So let's go ahead and make this. And see what it gives us. And I left the language on English, but oh well. Mem reconstruction device. That is a lot of cables. Okay, installation of the device is finished. Delta, wake up. Huh? How long was I sleeping? About 3 hours. Isn't it a problem that it takes that long to install? I'm trying to restore someone's memories here. It's only natural that it would take a long time. Anyway, let's go over what we're doing, what we're going to do one more time. This machine's called a memory unlocker. First, it searches for places where memories are sealed. Yeah, remember, after it finds them, it breaks those seals and restores memories, right? The sealed memories show up on the monitor here. In other words, it also lets you check your memories with your own eyes. That's a considerate design. So this will finally bring us memories back? Can't guarantee it. Human brain is extremely complicated and much is still unknown. That's worth trying. Start it up. Are you sure? It's possible that memories you don't want to remember will surface. Further, the memories will be displayed on this monitor, so we'll see them as well. Still okay? Yeah, you're both working really hard to bring back my memories after all. I trust both of you. I won't regret it no matter what you see. And I'll start it up. Bring it on. How long will it take? Already found one. That was quick. Well, because the number of sealed memories is quite large in your case. It's easy to find one because they're countless in number. I'll break the seal. Whoa. Did you remember something? Wait a second. I'm remembering a pretty dangerous memory. Sorry, Lee, is there something on the monitor? Don't look. You're looking up at Cass from below as she walks upstairs. Aha. And this is a recent memory, I see, so Cass still wears gnocchi panties. I wasn't peeking. Cass was walking ahead of me, and I just happened to... Yeah. Figures. It seems this was the wrong memory. I'll try breaking the next seal. Stop. Wait a sec. Sorry, cut the power. Is that my underwear? Why do you have my underwear, Delta? Because you left it lying around at the inn. I picked it up wondering it was, and they were... I see what's going on. I'll try just one more time. Wait a minute. You seem to be doing this for another reason now. Wait, no, this is a really dangerous secret. It seems to be a memory of Cass holding Delta as he's sleeping. Guess you two got a lot further than I thought. What's wrong? When you're staying at the inn, Cass got in my bed while half asleep, and... Forget that. Forget it now. I didn't do anything. I just picked you up carefully so you wouldn't wake up. Put you back in your bed. I hate you so much my hand is starting to hurt. I can't feel my face. I understand why memories of the past aren't being found. In the human brain, there are countless memories that we wish to keep secret, more than we realize. Secrets being sealed memories. In order to open them, we need to start with the most recent memories. So it's impossible to reach the distant past? Could be possible if we repeat this hundreds, thousands, or possibly tens of thousands of times. Look what happened with only 3. That'd be a death sentence. That's just how it is. It appears I need to improve this somehow. Of course it wouldn't work on the first try. That'd just be silly. Does it say singing bonus? Okay. Did I actually... I can buy more of those. Okay, chicken egg. Okay, yeah, I did buy some of those. Those are handy. And we get another cutscene. How come you don't wear any accessories, Sarly? What about the cat ears? Unnecessary garments will only get in my way. Can't believe this coming from the person wearing cat ears. As I said, cat ears are different. When I wear these, my head works in overdrive all the time. Is that a feature or something? No, it's not supposed to be. I think it's an isolated case. For me and only me. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean. I kind of understand what she means. When you put on your favorite accessories, it gives you a jolt of motivation. So if Sarly likes her cat ears, it makes sense that they give her a positive feeling. You might be onto something, which means if I can find other items besides the cat ears I'd like, I can work even faster. I don't know if that's the right reason to put on accessories, but there were quite a few in the magazine I gave you, right? See anything there you liked? Were too flashy, especially that necklace with the red gem. That was just tasteless. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I couldn't believe someone actually made that. Who would possibly want to wear such a piece? Makes no sense. But the gem itself is quite beautiful. It's just a matter of replacing the chain with something tasteful. I find that hard to believe. It's true, it only looks horrible because it's dangling from a gaudy chain like that. Is that why? It is. But it could be interesting to try it on anyway. Pretend someone tricked you into it. I think you should have at least one item that's a little flashy. A necklace. Could be a ring or earrings or anything really. I won't force you, but you should try to get at least one item that you think looks good. What about another set of cat ears that are a different color? Might be able to please a certain crowd with accessories like that. What? I wasn't talking about me. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, you should go into a store yourself and find something. If you go to an antique shop, they'll probably have accessories to suit your tastes. Antique shop. I'll think about it. And we got another talk topic. Well, we'll do that a bit later when we do diving and stuff. For right now, let's do a little bit more into the plot at least. And head back to Felion. What the hell happened to the barrier? It's not open anywhere, but it's a total wreck. Is the city okay? As long as the barrier hasn't been breached, they should be fine. There's nobody outside there. There used to be a lot of people living here. Could they have been taken to the Flask Sea? Don't say that. Sorry. And the plasma ID was... that's not a happy sound. What's wrong? My ID isn't working. Let me try. Well, ours works at least. How strange. Okay. Well, let's check here. Nobody here. Okay, I guess we won't check there. Let's go to Plasma Headquarters.
Rayanoid. Plank. Wait, lantern oil?
Is something wrong? You look worried.
Hey, this is urgent! Rayanoid's back! They're all back!
What? Why is that urgent?
You've returned at last. I am most glad. Thank you? I know 2 years is a long time to be apart, but I'm relieved to see you look just as you did.
What? 2 years?
Ah. Well, now we know why they were so excited to see us. Your Majesty, it seems we were put into some kind of stasis by the Church. Would you mind telling us what's happened to Valiant in the last 2 years?
Please, allow me. Immediately following your liberation of Quantaine 2 years ago, an enormous Shal army advanced on the city. We managed to defend the barrier, but in the process the city was heavily damaged. Recovery has been difficult.
Have the attacks continued?
In a sense, their attention seems to have shifted. Most attacks avoid the barrier, instead focusing on people living outside of it. They also open cold sleep pods to kidnap the humans within.
A condition in which the body is kept at an extremely low temperature, preventing the aging effects of time over very long periods, also known as cryostasis.
Is there a reason they don't try and attack Thelion?
Barrier security has been significantly tightened. Only Gnomes capable of fighting the Sharl are allowed through.
Okay, I guess it's been a while since we looked at that one.
That explains why my ID didn't work.
It isn't a perfect solution, but we don't even know how long the barrier will hold.
You can't counterattack?
We have some countermeasures, but the risk is too great. The Prime Minister won't allow us to use them.
What are they?
Forget them. The chance of success is far too low.
What if we use the CL in Protecta we retrieved to push back the Sharl?
What do you mean?
This song allows us to control the Guardians. We can turn them loose on the Sharl. Then again, against that many Sharl, it might not do us much good.
No, it may prove useful. It is at least worth testing. We shall leave preparation of the song to you.
Of course. Cass and I will get ready. Cass, I'm counting on you. Got it.
What about me?
A good soldier knows when to rest.
Right. Okay.
That is all. Prime Minister, the rest is in your hands.
Understood. Plasma Engineer Corps and 2nd Genomist Corps. Prepare to support CLN Protector.
Haven't been home in a long time. Well, not when there was anyone here. We stopped by a minute ago, but... Wait, what? No, you were just over at Plasma Headquarters. How'd you get here so fast? Welcome home. What are you doing? This isn't your house. What do you mean, welcome home? What are you complaining? Life's too short to turn down a golden opportunity like this. What? A man and a woman of age alone together in the same house? I'd call that an opportunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You took over my restaurant. I know, wasn't it great? A cute girl suddenly barging in on a single man with a dead-end future. Do you know how many dreaming men in the world dream to be put in a dreamy situation like this? I think you said dream a few too many times. Besides, that plan you were talking about earlier, and what the hell camera angle? Stop talking about work. I'm Dave the Gale right now, okay? Yeah, I know, I'm just curious. You look pretty deep in thought when I walked in. Just thought maybe I could help you out. Okay, fine, I'll stop. I'm glad you feel that way, though. It looks like you've finally grown up. Then stop treating me like a kid, maybe? Look, I just want to help, okay? Like you. Let me help you. I'll do anything if I can make it less risky. Okay, I get it. Just answer one question. Huh? You've married Cass, you have a kid. Congratulations, Delta. What are you talking about? I'm setting the stage, and you're not very good at playing along. Then one day, when a huge tornado appears, the three of you are happily walking... When a huge tornado appears, the three of you are happily walking along the beach when, what's this? You spot Nay, famous for her amazing legs, and the young genius Sarly drowning. But because of the tornado, the ocean is super rough. Now, what do you do? Nobody would go for a walk on the beach when there's a tornado, and nobody would go swimming either. Just answer the question. Alright, I'd go save Nay and Sarly. Really? You'd die, you know. Cass would try to stop you. You'd really want to leave your child without a father? No, I'd definitely come back alive. Huh? I'd save Nay and Sarly and I'd come back. All the other outcomes are too sad. If I died, Cass would be sad, but if I left you to die, then I'd be sad. That means there's only one option, and that's to save you and not die doing it. I'd do whatever it took. You really are a hopeless idiot. That's it? Nothing like, wow, you're so cool? Nope. Thanks, though. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Okay, that's good. Whatever it took. You're right. Can you come to headquarters with Cass tomorrow? I have something I want to ask you. Oh, and feel free to stay here tonight and rest up. See you later. Ooh, this is my house! I figured she was going to ask who he'd save. Charles? Yes, I want you to search for the Master Charles. Charles capable of commanding other Charles. It said that the Master Charles' control is the reason why the Charles are so well organized and systematically attack humans. The increasing number of Charles is a concern, but more concerning is the increasing level of leadership. The Charles have individual will, but also a collective will which directs them. Their commander is known as the Master Charles. So, after we capture this Master Charles, what next? We can analyze the Master Charles' FFT spectrum. I should be able to control the Charles myself. FFT spectrum refers to unique waves everything in the universe possesses, whether it be organic or inorganic. Life forms and objects have matter wave spectrums, while minds and thoughts have psychic wave spectrums. The spectrum is unique for all things. No two things are alike. For example, when building the same machine, while the physical wave spectrums may be the same due to materials used, differing thoughts while building them will result in differing psychic wave spectrums. This is due to the fact that even though the process of building it is the same, the thoughts of the people involved will all affect it differently. Which explains why in the other games, using the same recipe, you'd get different results depending on who you brought along to do the crafting. Once that happens, I should be able to cause them to self-destruct. You're going to kill them all? Yes, since this is their commander, it will no doubt be under heavy guard. This is an especially dangerous mission. Can you really do this? Let me use my power. Casti, come forth. Quelixlic Himine Flask Casti. This... You may now enter my genometrics. Make good use of it. Thank you very much. That is all. Please work together to determine the Master Charles' whereabouts. Well, I will definitely do a bit more diving before I advance the plot any more on this side, at least. Please wait, Your Highness. I thought there was a secret meeting going on. Your Highness, we discussed this plan before. Very well, if you do not approve, I suggest another plan to destroy the Charles and save Felion. Now. I can't. I am the Empress, and such is my duty to ensure the safety of my subjects. I will do whatever I must to fulfill that responsibility. That is all. He has weird shoes. Nate seemed a little more tense than usual. She seemed about the same to me. She even chained with us. Well, that's true. I didn't think she'd do something like that. Wouldn't blame her for being upset. If this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until Felion's destroyed. Yeah, but she told us to find the Master Charles without any sort of clues at all. I might have an idea. You remember seeing a woman in field before we were captured? You mean the image of Cannon used to seal and protect his vessel? Yeah, after further research, it seems Canail is called the representative of God. The representative of God, huh? Quante called the Charles messengers of God, too. So you're saying it's possible that Cannon is the Master Charles? I don't know. Since there's a representative, that should mean there's a real God somewhere as well. It might be more natural to think that this God is the Master Charles. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Let's go see if we can find this representative of God. One of the leaders of the Charles Planet Revival Celebration, Yelfine Noyar. She is said to be a sinful human girl who is to sing the song of God's descent. Burdened by an immense sense of atonement, her power is to bring about the descent of God himself. Nay's mental world has been changed a couple scenes ago. And another topic. So, not enough time left to do diving probably here. Let's just check for recipes, and then I might zap over to the other... there are other characters here. Let's see anything we... Not just that. But we get a cutscene. Can't believe how many customers you have again. Oh, hello there. If you're here to eat, go ahead and find an empty seat. I suppose I owe you that much. Are you sure? Of course, we go way back, don't we? Then again, I'll be taking what's owed to me. Taking my store wasn't enough, you have to take my money too. That's that, this is this. Besides, you aren't going to find flavors like these anywhere else, you know. I did a lot of research. There's no way I could serve it and not charge you. You don't think I could find flavors like this, huh? Well, I guess you haven't seen me cook yet, have you? I think that would be a slaughter. Save yourself the embarrassment. What are you talking about? When I put my mind to it, I can cook up something that anyone would love. For example, let's see, a fruit salad? What? That does sound pretty good right now. Are you serious? After all, I've been doing this cook thing for longer than you, Nay. Don't underestimate me. I don't think a fruit salad is considered cooking. Even a child can make it as long as they have fruit. What? Wait a sec, she's right. That's blasphemy. The outcast child of what is considered culinary arts. I'm trying to say that's not really cooking. And how about my super fried rice? You just sprinkled salt on a bowl of rice. It doesn't count. Are you serious? You could at least use some, I don't know, spices? Don't you dare underestimate this baby. If you didn't fry it, how can you call it fried anything? So I'm going to agree with Nay on this one. And if all you're using is rice and salt, wouldn't it be better off making it into a rice ball? Rice ball? What's that? It sounds pretty good. Cass, you must actually be pretty good, huh? To come up with a dish using only salt and rice? Wasn't expecting this to be a three-way. I don't even know where to start. Are you complimenting me? I don't think I'll just roll over and let you have this one. Having acquired this store from Delta, did you just confess? What? In order to keep this restaurant afloat until Delta's return, I've come up with some dishes. Yeah, a little too late for damage control. Stop being such a little girl about this. Want to be cooked like yourself? Should be learning from my recipes. Obtain recipe for refreshing the bistro. These dishes actually look pretty good. Is this one a dessert? Obviously these are desserts, filled with dishes that would be well suited for a so-called bistro. Now I wonder how much of a beating your pride can take, Delta. This menu will show you no mercy. But I also see a few recipes that are pretty dangerous. So I'm hoping you two could help me make some of the items on this list. First is always the hardest. Don't mind helping you make it, but don't ask us to taste it. Yeah, let's do a bit of crafting. We'll just do that. Because song. And let's see what we have here. Well, I should be able to make all three of these. Shop activity plan 1. Wait, beverage type cathode? Really? Shop activity plan 1. Oh, that looks like a fruit jelly kind of thing. Fruit punch, okay. Fruit punch with huge chunks of fruit, huh? I like fruit too, but I think it's better to eat it by itself. Why would you think that? Anyway, try it. Alright. Whoa. Is it good? That's really good. The fruit is tasty on its own, but the juice really goes well with it. It's no surprise I use Ponta. Wait, by Ponta do you mean that carbonated drink they sell at stores? That has fruit flavor, right? That's why I thought it would be even better to drink it with fruit. Oh, good thinking. It's tasty and fancy, so I think this would be a great dessert. Yeah, I'd want to eat something like this every day. This fruit punch, actually, since it uses Ponta, you'd better call it Fruit Ponta. It's a good name. Maybe I should add it to the menu. This is remarkably normal for a food item in these games. Whereas this uses ore in its recipe, so we'll see. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Forever. It's been hours since you started making that. But I made something worth the wait, right? This is stone-cooked bibimbap. The burnt parts smell good and it's really delicious, right? Should have even more burned parts than normal. It's super hot after all. Alright, let's give it a try. Whoa, hot! This is bad. What's wrong with this? What's with this bibimbap? It's so hot I can't even put a spoon in it. I told you it's super hot, didn't I? If you don't wait for it to cool, you'll get a burn and just going near it. You need to wait again? Get real, we've already waited for hours. We're hungry enough after waiting so long, but now we need to wait while it's smelling it too? This is torture. You know, I know how you feel. You seem pretty upset. Oh, I know. How about I call this the obstinate bibimbap? What the hell is bibimbap? I don't care about the name. Just think of a way for us to eat this already. Getting really worked up. It must be the hunger talking. Uh-huh. This, I suspect, isn't technically food, just by the name. And the fact that it uses a battery and a vacuum tube. Well, it's a drink with wires sticking out, which... not the least appetizing thing I've seen crafted in these games. What's with that look? It'd be great if you could just guess. You don't like something about the cathode I gave you? I don't dislike it, actually. I think it's pretty amazing in a way. It's just... this is cream soda, isn't it? Yeah, that's the problem. It's used to enhance weapons, so you should care about its appearance. The thing is, it actually uses cream soda, so I can't really do anything about the look. Still, wait, what? This is seriously cream soda. Yep, if you put a straw in there, you can drink it, although if you drink it, it won't work right anymore. So this cathode actually works to enhance your weapon, right? Yeah, I don't have any complaints about its performance at all. You were just joking about the real cream soda, right? Nope, I was totally serious. It's the real deal. But even I don't really understand why cream soda has an effect like that. You don't... Then how did you manage to make something like this? I was just trying to get a laugh. Cream soda and a cathode? In other words, this is cream cathoda. I was just wondering about the reaction I'd get if I said something like that. That's the reason you made it? Well, regardless of the reason, it's a working cathode, so there's nothing to complain about, right? Is this okay, Delta? If you have a complaint, tell me now. Well, it's true that it's effective, so I'm glad to have it, but I'd prefer if you stop making things for reasons like that from now on. Yeah, I'll think about it. She's totally gonna do it again. Yep, she is completely going to, yeah. I still can't accept that this is cream soda. Because why not seems to be one of the major reasons for various crafting recipes in these games. It's awfully quiet today. Maybe people are finally catching on that your cooking is not that great, eh? Don't spread lies around my store. I'll call security and have you removed. Taking my store wasn't enough. You have to kick me out, too. Really, what's going on? It's night and day from last time. Yes, that's exactly the problem. I'm losing all my customers all of a sudden. I noticed fewer and fewer patrons from a little while ago, but this is a surprise. Perhaps the problem is with your cooking after all. Yeah, check out that customer over there. They didn't even know what they're looking at on the plate, and they're on the verge of tears. That's Nate's special pudding. Yes, well, in an attempt to really showcase its softness, I made this one jiggle. It's disgusting. Food should definitely not move. It shows how happy the pudding is. Now that you mention it, you might have a point. Delta, please think. How can you be okay with this? Wait, this is wrong. Pudding isn't alive. Well, you know how artisans say bread dough is alive? Why can't it be the same as pudding? I don't think they mean biologically. Maybe it's because of that weird crap you're losing all your customers. I'm completely serious about these. Even today, I just added a rainbow miso soup to the menu. It glows in 7 colors, perfect for kids. That must be horrible for the body. Don't be ridiculous. I haven't used any additives. Besides, my target customer for this work of art isn't you anyway. It's children. I suppose additives wouldn't necessarily make it glow 7 colors. Methods and outcome aside, at least you're thinking of the customers when making new items. I don't have people traveling far away to have some of my cooking. How could I not think... Or I have people traveling from far away to have some of my cooking. How could I not think of them? I see. When I was running the store, that's all I could think about too. At least we agree on something. How can you even suggest that? You called salt and rice fried rice. Don't try to argue this one, Delta. So, how do you plan on resolving the situation? At this rate, we'll have another cook to Delta on our hands. Thinking of solutions here. Speaking from experience, this isn't something that thinking will solve. Better than not thinking. Next time you come, all these seats are going to be filled. Just you wait. I somehow doubt that. Alright, well... Could go back for more cutscenes, but it's been over half an hour. Let's go ahead and go here. I'm going to break the episode. Next time, depending on how I feel, we'll probably either do some diving or switch over to the other group. Probably do some diving, because we haven't done that in quite a while. Once again, I hope you're enjoying watching. Thanks, I will see you next time.